That's right. Teams are going door to door searching for survivors of Hurricane Ian.
Thousands are now living in shelters which desperately need resources to care for the growing number of displaced people. Victor Oquendo begins our coverage in Fort Myers, Florida. Good morning, Victor.
Good morning, Robin. Here in Fort Myers, so many neighborhoods now look like this. People's belongings, their furniture, waterlogged and ruined, now stacked up in these huge...
Eventually.
First, three things you need to know about the impact of Ian tonight. Tonight, the state confirming 72 deaths from Hurricane Ian, most of those coming from Lee County, where 46 people died. In the Bay Area, 11 people died. Right now, more than 207,000 are still without power in our state, and this includes 1,000 customers here in the Bay Area. And finally, 3 Bay Area school districts reopened today: Polk, Manatee, and Highlands. Right now, Hardy and Sarasota schools are still closed due to damage from Ian. Sarasota says they plan on reopening most of their schools Monday. In Southwest Florida, people are returning to find their homes and businesses destroyed. As my co-anchor Dave Wagner shares, they're now being forced to start a new chapter, life after Ian.
1 week ago, Fort Myers was
15 minutes later.
Today, there's still a lot of search and rescue operations going on in Florida as the president arrives to see the devastation for himself. His day will include meeting with people who lost their homes or businesses in Fort Myers, Florida. That's one of the cities hardest hit by Hurricane Ian. He and the First Lady will also visit one of the areas where crews are still searching for survivors in the disaster. Already, the death toll is more than 100 in Florida. Biden will be briefed on the situation by FEMA and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is a political rival, but the White House does not think that will matter when it comes to getting Florida the help it needs.
There will be plenty of times to discuss.
This is how legends are born.